we have a new topic, biology, continuing with the nervous system. I think we already started. So today we will talk about functions of some parts of the nervous system, as in in the previous topic we did cerebellum, and the introduction of the nervous system. So today we'll talk about functions of the medulla oblongata, hypothalamus, pituitary gland, and spinal cord. So it will mark the first part. Then after this, we'll talk about reflex actions. So without wasting much of our time, let's start. The medulla oblongata is located near the beneath of cerebellum, and it links the spinal cord with the rest of the brain. So you can see that the medulla oblongata links the spinal cord with the rest of the brain, whereby imabanga connect in the good especially it is between the spinal cord and the brain, this side. So the functions of the medulla oblongata, mainly we have, it controls breathing. That is the first one. 2, it controls the blood circulation. Then it also controls heartbeat, digestion, and swallowing. So all these activities are called involuntary responses. Involuntary responses. Remember, voluntary responses are those activities that just happen on their own or they are automatic, while involuntary, they are the ones that happens with a certain kind of force working on it. So we have controls breathing, we have controls the blood circulation, controls the heartbeat, digestion, and swallowing. Then we have the hypothalamus. So this one is involved in the secretion of hormones by the pituitary glands. So functions of the hypothalamus we have for homeostasis processes in the body. So it controls body temperature. It also controls hunger, thirst, sleep, and awakeness. This one is awakeness. So we have to understand that when we are talking about homeostasis processes, these are processes that happens in the body. For example, all of these things that we've talked below, these are homeostasis processes that shows that that the body is working properly. So that is the function of the homeostasis. Hypothalamus. Then we have the pituitary gland. So this one is a master gland because it produces hormones that control production of hormones in the body. So it is the main gland in the endocrine system and works in close association with the hypothalamus. Now, why is the pituitary gland regarded as the master gland? So the answer is, it controls this one. It produces hormones that control the production of hormones in the body. It means mukazayanga na ntchito ya magland, gland iliyonse tili ndi ajina pancreas as glands. Gland iliyonse imakhala kunena kuti ili ndi ntchito yake. Tili ndi thyroid chapakhosi apa. So muzaona kuti magland aja amapanga release ma hormones. So iyi pituitary gland akuti imapanga release secrete ma hormone. Ma hormone yo amakapanga so control production of hormones. Ndikuti ma hormone aja akapangidwa release kapena secreted amapita so ma hormone a pituitary gland amakapangisa so kuti ma glands ena aruluse so ma hormones yawo. It's like pituitary imapanga control other glands. So it is the main gland in the endocrine system. So endocrine system imasiyana ndi nervous system in a way that timaina kuti endocrine system, this is a process where impulses moves from one part of the body to another through blood. So the impulses moves through blood. So which impulses are we talking about? Hormones. My hormones they are carried by the blood from where they are secreted to the place where they are supposed to work. So that is the endocrine system. While the nervous system, my impulses, they move electrically. Here they move by the help of blood. The spinal cord. So the spinal cord is an extension of the brain. So it forms the central nervous system together with the brain. So here are the functions of the spinal cord. 1, it links the nerves of the peripheral nervous system to the brain. What is the peripheral nervous system? So peripheral nervous system, this is a branch of the nervous system that consists of the spinal cord and other nerves. So it is a branch because it only supports the brain. All right. So it also coordinates certain automatic responses, and it coordinates reflex actions in the body. My reflex actions timayangana especially my responses awantu menanga pangire respond ku zinthu zosiyana-siyana. Mwachisanzo tikakhala kunena kuti tili mu mdima kungoti tiyase bulb ngati panali mphevu zimathawa because of that light. Imapangisa kuti mphevu ija ipange react, ithawe, ipange respond. Those are reflex actions. Then we have similarities between the spinal cord and the brain. So 1, both are made up of nerve cells. 2, both have cerebrospinal fluid. So both contain a fluid known as cerebrospinal fluid. And both are covered by membrane called meninges. I think in the first topic we had a diagram which we discussed about this. Then brain it nkana sokunena kuti mapangidwa covered ndika membrane kale akena kake called meninges. My differences are the brain is enclosed in the skull. Chigaza ichichi ubongo makhala mkati mwa chigaza chimutu chathuchi, while the spinal cord is enclosed in this vertebral column kunsana uko mkati mwa backbone. Spinal cord imakhala mkati mwakemo. The brain control all activities in the body, while spinal cord only regulates reflex actions. So tuna kuti spinal cord ili limited, pamene brain ikupanga control everything inside our body. To see, to stand, to walk, to hear, to laugh, everything. The brain. The brain keeps memory and it is involved in intelligence, while the spinal cord does play a role either memory. So we can say spinal cord does not play. There was a mistake here. Not does play, but does not play a role either in memory or intelligence. And lastly, the brain is divided into different sections, while the spinal cord is one long organ with no divisions. And here as well. Yeah, so we have edited that. The brain keeps memory and is involved in intelligence, while the spinal cord does not play a role either in memory or intelligence. And the brain is divided into 2 sections, while the spinal cord is one long organ with no divisions. So reaching this far means we are done with today's topic, functions of some other parts of the nervous system, where we discussed about the spinal cord, the medulla oblongata, or the hypothalamus. And of course we have what? Medulla oblongata, spinal cord, hypothalamus, and pituitary gland. Thank you very much for being there. If there are questions, you may ask, please, either through WhatsApp to the WhatsApp specific or respective groups. Thank you very much for your attention.